Alright, so yeah. It's an odd thing that happens. We have freed Fort Grimwatch of their station of Lumafra, and along the way have uncovered the spirit of the first mane, or rather, he found us. It's completely shell-shocked Anurri. As faded as her memory was from the trauma of being used as a blood sacrifice to Malabal, she still clearly remembers that part. It was awesome. It just pretty much brought her to her knees, and then the spirit touched her and told her to dig and go through the wall of dark fire. All said and done, at the end of it was the Dromathra, now sleeping once again, capped. She has been called by the two local monks there a Moon-Hallowed. Moon-Hallowed? Something like that. And they want her to go to a clearing in order to see what that means. Because they are quoting a legend that a chosen one would appear during troubled times, and they're just quoting books now. They don't really understand half of the stuff. And it sounds, and this is like really confusing. She's got no idea what that implies, but she's going to find out. Oh, hello. I take that. Spider silk? Spider silk. Still a ways from it. Probably gonna run into a side quest along the way. And this is home for her, pretty much. She feels more calm here, more strangely, I suppose you could say, what's the word I'm looking for, appeased?
Wounded. Need help.
Except for all the signs of fighting. Because there wasn't any fighting when we left.
Dark Moons, this is a mess. Well met. Good to see you. Razandar said someone looking like you might turn up. I'm glad you did. The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia. Moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senalana. Luckily, we had scouts spread throughout the northern wood, and were able to respond right away.
Why are they here?
We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our best men, but they haven't reported back. If you're looking to make a difference, seek them out. Panamar, Anthiel, and my cousin, Jaluda. They should be able to tell you more.
Jaluda, that sounds like a male. Alright then.
Bright moons guide your path. Keep your eyes open for Raz, too. No doubt he's found some valuable information as well.
Why is he here anyway?
I do not know. But if the rumors about him are true, it must be important. The Queen wouldn't send one of her top agents into the field if it didn't threaten the whole of the Alliance.
You speak Tamriel like almost like an Imperial. Oh my.
Ha! Yes, Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about how I talk. You want the proper cadence? Go talk to a moon priest.
In other words, raised somewhere else.
City to the east. Used to be Colovian. They pulled out years ago. My people and the wood elves moved in, made it their own. Whoever this general is, Lavinia, I think. She was keen to reclaim Colovian ground right away. I got word from the scouts that they were also making for Fort Grimwatch to the west. Had to let them pass. And I think one of their cohorts went south towards Vinedusk. Moons locked them down there. Those Bosmer are crazy. They were careful, That many troops sneak attack on an entire city? Their general's a tactician, mark my words. The Arenthia Guard fought bravely from what I hear. Right now we have orders to contain them. Hopefully, we will retake the city soon.
That sounds so... Her mention of speaking Tamrielic almost like an Imperial. It's a lot like what happened to Anurri when she got stabbed. The trauma sort of shocked it out of her, for the most part. And this one has it naturally, without any need of trauma, because you probably got raised so close to Imperial borders that you just picked it up naturally.
It's war. How can we ever call any battle good or bad? Here, today, we'll lose troops to hold this old ruin. Why? Because my commanding officer told me to see it done. As if the ancients care about what we do here today. Yes, the ancients. The Ayleids. Their ruins dot Valenwood all the way back to the coast. Whatever this place is, it must have been something special. Not many ruins left standing out into elsewhere proper.
You don't agree with being here, then?
I never said that. I'm a centurion in the Queen's own, happy and proud to be an eagle. I'm just saying that the men and women under my command are dying today to hold a ruin. Not for the glory of the Dominion, for a ruin.
You would rather be on the front lines in Syria, would you? You may get your chance. You sort of remind me of someone. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we were related somehow. Moving on! Yeah! The ruin can wait. Move it. You missed. I'm over here, you're over there, get over it. Scholar. Dead moon.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here?
Yeah, someone told me I might be something called a moon hallowed.
Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The moon hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands.
Why am I even asking about this? Curiosity killed the Khajiit. Is there a way to find out?
Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar. Just do not be disappointed if nothing happens.
I won't. Because I'm not expecting it to happen. What's it got here? Huh? What's this?
Rizzaridata! The first main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. May Nakusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be made. You must help them walk the path, for you are without a new maid. The Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Hallowed.
Oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh my. This is like a page out of flippin' Skyrim. What?
A vision of the first main himself. Ridata here, in the clearing. You are the moon, Hallowed. This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the first main? Kauzana Bijo must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk.
I'm probably gonna need that.
You must not linger here, Moon Hallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arentia. The sons and daughters of Joan and Jode call for your aid.
What?
The moonlight sings to Kauzana Bijo. Sings of the darkness inside Main Akuzri. He is in a league with the Colovians who have taken the city. It is your duty. You must help the people of the city and do what you can for Akuzri.
Who am I going to speak to there?
An eye has opened on Arentia, one of Queen Aren's personal agents. Seek the wood elf known as Cariel by the road into the city, and I shall see you again at our appointed hour.
Okay. Great. Not only am I some chosen one in an Elder Scroll, I'm some frickin' local chosen one for my own people. That is just... no. It's not going to be very simple, is it? That was simple. That helped. Resources. Okay. That was... whoa! Dwarven ingots. Ribbon thread. New crafting ingredient. Hello, squirrel. Dwarven ore. What do you have? Finally, leather scraps. Oh, I'm going to ignore that wasp. Yeah, let's see what we got here. If and when I can complete that quest, I will. Down the skeever hole.
Get low and keep quiet. The Centurion sent you, right?
Yeah.
I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any of the other scouts?
Nope.
Well, neither of them are very subtle. Keep your eyes open. I've discovered why the Colovians are here. We stand upon a vault of the ancients. Within this ruin is a relic. Something the Ayleids wanted hidden. I don't know. I read some of their correspondence, but I couldn't get a good sense. Look, find Razendar, the Queen's agent. He knows.
Alrighty, okay. So, I am running around being a soldier. A chosen one, well, a chosen soulless one. And a moon hollowed. This... And here I just started off as a simple trader and a parent. No more. Just gold and crafting mats. No more items. Nice. I think. Nice uniform.
Ah! These Colovians were like wheat before the scythe.
Uh-huh.
Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle. Have you found any of her fellows? Damn fine soldier scout Anathiel. Razumdar told Jaluda of the relic. He led a troop of the Queen's own into the ruin. But the Colovians, bastards, they collapsed the main entrance and activated a ward on the rear.
So I have to find a way through the damn ward now.
The ward is not the Colovians. It is a defense of the Ayleids. It snapped on when the invaders stole a pair of Welkin stones from the entrance. Find the stones, return them, and you should be able to get inside.
No, great, I gotta kill them. Yeah, that sounds so fake. Yeah.
Finally. Soldier, I am not going to stay conscious much longer. You have to tell the Centurion
What did you find?
what the Colovians are looking for.
Well, I know
Why
they're
they are here.
I know there's an artifact in there, and I have to find Welkin stones.
I saw them before I got hit. They stashed them in a pair of chests in their camp. Set their most powerful mages to guard them.
So what do I...
Razumdar, find the Queen's agent and get that relic. Don't make our wounds,
Battle nearby.
our lives, wasted.
Well, rest easy.
Aid me!
There you go. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Whoa! We don't want to go there. Sunlight in our eyes.
Now, kill!
Dang it, there we go, picking everything up again. What am I sneaking around for? Those guys are too far out there to see me. I'm fine. How many skill points do I have? 7? Okay, we're good. And in we go!
You've made it. Down here. Just to die, old merry dog. The traps, dog. You'll never get past the traps. The ancients were too good at their craft. You'll never get to the circlet.
Oh god.
Why not tell you? There's nothing you can do to stop us. The Ayleids hid many things down here, but we came for the circlet. The grand circlet of elven authority. The circlet's wearer has complete domination over elves. Every Mer, every descendant of Aldmer blood must bend a knee to its wearer. We'll deliver it to Lavinia. She'll rule the world.
Why would they?
I don't know, and I don't care. With that circlet on the General's head, your precious Irene will be just another groveling elven wretch.
Well, we already know why they're here.
The Queen's agent, you mean? The Eye of the Queen? Yes, he's down here. We have him cornered. Trapped. He'll never leave these ruins alive. I'm going to go to Aetherius knowing my death is worth it if the Queen's paw is lopped off. We came for the circlet. The circlet, I don't know.
Finally, I can move on. Well, I got to the fly without getting hurt. Yeah, okay, next. Raz! Oh. Khajiit. A lot of us out here. Wait, this is kind of home. Heavy armor!
Over here!
Who, what, where?
It is good to see a friend in such a dark place.
Sit rep.
We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good news Raz has. Beyond us, the ruin has collapsed. We cannot reach you, and you cannot reach us.
No way to get you out of there?
Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must trust you to do what we cannot. You must unlock the shrine behind you and destroy the circlet.
I'll have to figure a way to get you out of there.
We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it a clear and present threat to the Queen and all of the Dominion. It must be destroyed, even though it may cost Raz his life.
Why would it kill you?
The defenses in the ruin will allow you to destroy the circlet. But the mage with me says unlocking the circlet will trigger the collapse of this complex. Destroying it will most likely seal us in.
How do I get to it?
You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor saying it's a sequence of 4 triggers. Press the first to the left, and then the last to the right. The other 2, we could not find. Raz feels he should say...
First to the left and last to the right.
He should say his farewells. Do not worry, my friend. This one will not hold his death against you.
If I can figure a way to get you out, I will.
Well, the truth is that it is your choice. You could take the circlet and free us from this room. The rune on the wall behind you, the tower. That should fire up the defenses and end our Colovian problem.
I could give it to you for safekeeping.
No! The circlet is an abomination. It must be shattered, destroyed. Razumdar's duty here is clear. The circlet cannot be allowed to leave the vault. Razumdar is first in the eyes of the Queen. He has sworn his life to the service of Ayren Arana Aldmeri. To die in service to Her Majesty, it is what he prays for in the morning. Well, perhaps not prays for. You are Razumdar's friend. His comrade, another trusted soul in the eyes of the Queen. Raz knows you will make the hard decision. You will do what must be done.
Just do something terrible with it.
Raz trusts you not to do that. But more importantly, holding the circlet and using it are very different propositions. Without the proper incantations, the circlet is useless. Incantations Raz intends to see destroyed with Senalana.
That's gonna be bad. Well, let's see if we can get him out of there without having to kill him. This is a pain. Oh, managed to get it, huh?
Now, quickly, destroy the crown. Place it in the furnace. Burn that abomination for the Queen and the Dominion.
I'm gonna depower the rune. Get out of the way.
It is out of my hands now, my friend. It has been an honor serving with you. There is no one else. Yes, if you touch the tower rune, I live. If you place the circlet in the furnace, I die. You must decide. Of course, my friend. We can hold the door a few minutes more. What did you want to discuss?
Forward on. But first, Knarthi.
The day you fell from the sky, my friend. How could I forget? We had quite a time that day. Diplomats and pirates, and such a storm. Raz had to dry his fur for a week afterwards.
Auradon.
Of course. To which daring adventure in the Somerset Isles are you referring?
Volkilgard.
The day you proved yourself to Her Majesty. She has often spoken of that day to Raz, commenting on your bravery. It is a shame this one will never get a chance to tell you the story about the bear.
You might.
Yes, the little town with the forge. Raz had just gone there to get a report from Fistale. Just a routine check-in, and we found that nest of vipers. Pah! How brave those racists were to kill a young woman.
Skywatch.
The High King Lady and her little insurgency. Of course, Raz got to go disguised as an elven noble.
Your
This
jaw.
one had a long conversation with one of the noble ladies at Estre's party. She spent the whole time complaining about stinking Khajiit.
And Green Jade.
How could I forget? Which of Razumdar's several missions in the Wilder King's kingdom are you referring to? Peladil the Marmor and the Sea Serpent, yes? Ha! This one wishes he had been along for that fun. So it always goes. The eyes must do what must be done. They do not get to choose what fun they have.
Woodhearth.
The traitor, yes? And another disguise. Ha! It took Roz days to convince Her Majesty to let this one impersonate her. And to work on the voice, it took more days yet. Ah, some days, this one really did enjoy the job.
Yeah, then you get the... Yeah. Heck to him.
Ha! That pathetic prince. To think Her Majesty shared blood with that one. The day we ended him once and for all is a day Raz remembers well. This one has always been proud to fight beside you.
Except that wasn't really him. He died in the oculary. Furnace?
What are you doing? You should have destroyed it.
And I will.
We'll speak of it outside.
I intend to destroy it. I just had to take and help you first. Up here.
Hello there.
Why? Why did you do it? Razumdar was clear in what he said.
Yeah, you were, but... I wasn't gonna leave you there. You don't leave a kin behind, especially one that got that close to you.
That was not your call. Razumdar told you what had to be done. Now he must carry this circlet, search for a new place to hide it. A fearsome burden, and one he does not take lightly, damn it.
Well, be pissed all you want. Yeah, except he doesn't call it helping. Perhaps could have called in a favor with the ex-emperor. Open a portal to the Earth Forge. Tell him to go chuck it in the magma.
Hello.
Jay, if you don't mind, be smart. I can't really do that down the skiff hole. Well, he may not appreciate me now. He should have just given me a hammer. I probably could have smashed it myself. Pick that up. Hollowed in Arenthia.
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today. What brings you to Arenthia?
I like that getup. Can I have it? I was told to come here by a priestess of the lunar clergy.
A priestess of the... All right. Hey, we need to get things done here. Whatever brought you up the road, I'm not going to complain. I have absolutely no idea why a lunar priest would send you to me, but I'll take all the help I can get. We've got Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout.
And
Head
then?
to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against.
I'll see you at the safe house.
See you there.
And Imperial dudes. Well, Colovian Imperial dudes. Take that off because I need to use a new one. Yeah, that doesn't quite look like you. Well, we're gonna end it here. I hope I got the space for it. And I'm gonna continue on alone for a little bit. This moon hollowed thing is a bit of a shock still. Have a good day.